Some people don't slowly drift away from their family. They disappear. No calls, no messages, no explanations anyone seems to accept. And from the outside, it looks harsh, cold, like they just gave up. But what if they didn't give up? What if they just couldn't stay anymore? Imagine growing up in a place that's supposed to feel safe, but doesn't. Not in an obvious way. There's no single moment you can point to, just a constant feeling that you don't fully belong, that your emotions are either too much or completely ignored. So you adjust, you stay quiet, you avoid conflict, you become the easy one, and over time, you stop being yourself. Here's what people don't see. The decision to cut off family doesn't happen in one moment. It builds, slowly. After years of feeling misunderstood, after trying to explain yourself again and again, and nothing changing. At some point, something inside you just says, I can't keep doing this. Not because you hate them, but because being around them hurts you. Psychologically, this is survival. When your mind starts associating certain people with stress, anxiety, or emotional pain, it looks for distance. Not to punish, but to protect. Because staying feels like losing yourself, and leaving feels like the only way to keep what's left. Pause for a second. How many times can someone feel unheard before they stop speaking? Most people who walk away from family didn't want to. They tried. They stayed longer than they should have. They forgave more than they should have. They hoped things would change. But sometimes, the people you want understanding from the most are the ones who never learned how to give it. And that creates a different kind of pain. Not loud, not dramatic, just heavy. Think about this. It's not just distance they're choosing. It's the loss of what they wished their family could be. That's grief. Quiet, invisible grief. And here's the part people misunderstand. Cutting off family isn't always about anger. Sometimes it's about choosing peace, choosing mental stability, choosing to stop fighting battles that never end. For the first time, choosing yourself. But it doesn't feel good at first. It feels empty, lonely, because even painful relationships still feel familiar. And losing that familiarity creates a silence that's hard to sit with. But slowly, that silence turns into calm. The anxiety fades. The overthinking slows down. And you start to feel something you haven't felt in a long time. Yourself. So maybe the question isn't, why would someone cut off their family? Maybe the real question is, how much pain did they go through before they felt like they had no other choice? Because sometimes, walking away isn't weakness. It's the moment someone finally decides, I deserve peace too.